come the Spartans again. It's a layup drill.
Green really feeling it.
That was just determination by Green.
Looks inside, Draymond. What a pretty play. Draymond Green again scores. Draymond Green off the window and in.
Last time out, all Draymond Green did was drop 34 against a ranked opponent in one of the nation's toughest places to play. Draymond joins us now on The Pulse. All right, Draymond, how satisfying is it to score 34 and basically silence, single-handedly, a crowd like the Kennel at Gonzaga?
Oh, man, it was great, just to go out there in a hostile environment and have a great game like that. But, all the credit definitely has to go to my teammates, putting me in great positions. Keith Applin, every pass he threw me, he had 7 assists that game. I think 5 of them might have been to me, and every pass he threw me was right on the money in the shooter's pocket. And, when people are throwing you the ball on the money in the shooting pocket, it's easy to knock that shot down. So my teammates definitely put me in great position to score the ball as well.
Draymond, you started the season off with pretty stiff competition, North Carolina and Duke, but since you guys have ripped off 8 straight wins, would you agree that playing those quality opponents early on in the season has gotten you prepared for these last 8 games and going into conference play?
I definitely think it helped us out a lot. When you start off against 2 of the best in the nation, it's not much that you haven't seen, especially for the freshmen coming in, to start off with those 2 games. It make everything else feel a lot easier when you start playing against other teams. So I think that was a great look for us. Everybody questioned, why would you start off with the #1 team and #5 team in the nation? But one thing about Coach Izzo is he's never scared to play anyone, anywhere. But I think it definitely paid off for us.
In that game against Gonazaga, Draymond, you made some 3-pointers. Your game is really expanded. But saying that, I'm going to give you a scenario here. The game is tied, and maybe I'm guarding you. There's 8 seconds left in the game. Where do you want the ball?
I want the ball on the block. That's where I'm going to make my money at, on the block. Whenever it's time to get a for sure bucket, I always want to go to the block. And, even if I don't score the ball, I think I can get fouled down there. And, definitely shooting better from the free throw line than I was early. But whenever I need a bucket, I always want to go to the block.
Draymond, I don't want to hear if you score. Trust me, if Doyle is guarding you, you will score. Finally, you have the kind of relationship with Tom Izzo that not many players do. Not many players feel comfortable enough to tell their coach, hey, relax, or put their arm around him and actually calm the coach down. How would you define your relationship with Tom Izzo?
I mean, me and Coach Izzo's relationship is one of those relationships that will go far beyond my years at Michigan State. It's just one of those father-son relationships, just everything that you look for in a coach. Me and Coach Izzo has that relationship. I can go to Coach Izzo with anything, if it's basketball, if it's off the court. And, that's just the feeling that I have, the love that I have for him, and I know the love that he has for me.
Terrific thoughts from Draymond Green, the man of many nicknames in East Lansing. Draymond, we appreciate the time.
Thanks for having me.